What if I told you that a hidden 3,000-year-old Bible reveals a shocking truth about Archangel Michael and the fallen angels? The Bible tells us that Michael locked them away, but ancient texts suggest something even darker, something that could change everything we thought we knew. Imagine a place where time never ends, where the worst of evil is punished for eternity. This is what Michael created, and God allowed it. But why? And what if those angels found a way to escape? The consequences would be unimaginable. Welcome to the Bible Stories with Gian channel. Today, we uncover the truth that has been hidden for centuries, the real story of Michael, the Nephilim, and God's ultimate plan for justice. Long ago, before the Great Flood, there was a time when angels walked among humans. They were sent to guide and protect mankind, but instead, some of them fell into temptation. They looked upon the beauty of human women and desired them. Against God's commands, they left their heavenly posts, came down to earth, and took wives for themselves. These angels, known as the Watchers, committed a great sin. Their union with humans produced unnatural offspring, the Nephilim. These were not ordinary children. They were giants, stronger and more powerful than any human. But their size was not the most terrifying thing about them. The Nephilim had an endless hunger. At first they ate the food that humans grew, but soon that was not enough. Their appetite grew uncontrollable. They devoured animals, then turned to humans. Entire villages were wiped out overnight. People lived in constant fear, praying for deliverance. Not only did the Nephilim consume everything, but they also set themselves up as gods. They demanded worship from the terrified people, threatening to destroy their homes and families if they refused. The world was spiraling into chaos. Evil was spreading, and it seemed that nothing could stop it. But God was watching. He heard the cries of the people. He saw the destruction and suffering, and he decided it was time to act. In the grand halls of heaven, God summoned his archangels. The crisis on earth could no longer be ignored. Michael, the warrior angel, was the first to speak. "Father, let me lead heaven's army. We will strike down the Nephilim before they consume the world." Gabriel, the messenger, had a different view. "Some of them are still part human. Shouldn't we try to save them first?" Then Uriel suggested a test. "Let's see if any humans are still righteous. We can protect them while dealing with the wicked." Raphael the healer added, "The land itself is poisoned by their evil. We must restore the earth, not just destroy its enemies." God listened to them all, and then he made his decision. "You will each have a role," he said. "Michael, you will lead the battle. Gabriel, bring messages of hope. Uriel, find those worth saving. Raphael, heal what has been broken." But there was still one more piece to the plan. God needed a righteous man on earth, someone to lead the survivors, and he had already chosen him. Among all the corruption and violence, one man remained faithful: Noah. While the world around him turned to wickedness, he remained obedient to God. He walked with God when no one else did. One day, God spoke to Noah and gave him an unusual command. "Build an ark, large enough to hold your family and 2 of every kind of animal. A great flood is coming and you must prepare." Noah obeyed, though many mocked him. They laughed at the idea of a flood. They ridiculed him for building a massive boat when there was no sign of rain. But Noah trusted God. Day after day, he worked, hammering and shaping the ark as God had instructed. As Noah built, the archangels carried out their missions. Michael led the battle against the Nephilim, striking them down one by one. Gabriel whispered warnings to those who would listen. Uriel searched for the righteous, and Raphael prepared the earth for healing. Then the sky darkened, the winds howled, the rain began to fall. At first, the Nephilim laughed. They were giants. What could a little rain do to them? But the water kept rising. It swallowed villages, then cities. The mighty Nephilim, once rulers of the earth, struggled to keep their heads above the waves. One by one, they disappeared beneath the waters. Meanwhile, the fallen angels who had started all of this faced their own judgment. The archangels captured them and bound them with chains, locking them away in darkness, never to be released until the final judgment. The rain fell for 40 days and 40 nights. When it finally stopped, the world had changed forever. The Nephilim were gone. The wicked had perished. The flood had cleansed the earth. Noah and his family stepped out of the ark onto a new world, a second chance for humanity. As Noah looked around at the transformed world, God made a promise. Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood. As a sign of this covenant, He placed a rainbow in the sky, a reminder of His mercy and His faithfulness. Humanity had been given a fresh start. But would they learn from the past? Years passed, and stories of the Nephilim became legends. Some believed they were just myths. But from time to time, people discovered ancient bones, evidence that giants had once walked the earth. Some whispered that the fallen angels' influence had never truly disappeared. Even today, there are those who seek the secrets of the Nephilim. Strange discoveries, mysterious artifacts, and unexplained events continue to fuel speculation. Could there be more to this story than we know? Michael, the warrior archangel, played a crucial role in this battle, but his mission did not end with the flood. He continues to fight against darkness, protecting God's people from unseen forces. His story is not over. Throughout history, Michael has appeared in the greatest spiritual battles. He has faced demons, fought against the forces of evil, and even battled Satan himself. Would you like to know more about Michael's greatest battles? There is one battle so incredible that it changed the fate of both heaven and earth forever. Click on the next video to discover why Michael is called Heaven's Greatest Warrior. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel for more inspiring Bible stories. See you in the next video. Take care. God bless you all.